Among all these people you are seeing here, how would you know the one who had a Benz, who had a Peugeot 204 or 504? How would you know the one who had a pickup, the one who had a mansion, the one who had 4 wives, 3 wives, 2 wives? How would you know the one that was handsome and the one that was beautiful? How would you know the one that was tall and the one that was short? How would you even know the one that was a male and the one that was a female? Today, people will give birth to children and they will start crying when I get go give me again. How do people that are here now, you don't even know one is a boy and one is a girl. There's some people who Allah created and made to be women, but they are not satisfied with what Allah made them to be. They want to become men. Because probably they feel men are more glorified, or maybe they feel men will not die. But shockingly, men are also here. Some persons were created as men, but they are not satisfied. They want to become women. So they start to do all their manicures and pedicures and start to do all their, whatever therapies they are doing so that they can become women. Maybe they think women will not die, but women are also here. And there is no difference between the grave of the men and the grave of the women. So it depends on what Allah has created you to be, the form that Allah has given you. And it does not matter whether He created you to be the finest, fattest, the slimmest, the tallest, shortest, whatever it is. Whatever form Allah Ta'ala has given you, that is your own test. All of us are all spirits, right? There is no male spirit and female spirit. We are just a group of arwah, spirits, ruh, that's what we are. The form that Allah has given to us in this dunya is the form that Allah wants to use to test us. Whether we are going to like it, whether we are going to appreciate Allah, give gratitude to Allah for it or not. If you find yourself to be a male, then that is your test. You owe yourself the duty of loving the form that you have and being grateful to Allah for the form that you have. You find yourself to be a female, the same thing applies. Okay, Allah that made the man the head of the family did not do so that the man will think is better than the woman. And the Allah that made the woman to be submissive to a man did not do so that the woman will think, she is less important to the man. It is only a way of Allah to test you and see how you will take care of the amana, the trust, the test, the fitna that Allah Ta'ala has placed in your care. If you find yourself being the head of a family, khalas, Allah has tested you with that. You have the obligation of performing the duties within the confines of that test. If you find yourself to be a woman, khalas, Allah has also tested you with that. Do the duties that you should do as a woman. Don't bother about what the man is supposed to do or how you are to change the law for Allah to say, no, not be me supposed to sit down for hours, I'm supposed to do X, Y, Z. If you are the man, do the duty of a man. Don't bother yourself with what you are supposed to be or why your duty is supposed to be, part of your duty is supposed to be shared with your wife and so on. That is the test Allah Ta'ala has given you. If you are able to pass the test, you meet Him on the day of Qiyamah, radiyatan marudiyah, pleasing, happily, and Allah will call you fadkhuli fi ibadi wadkhuli jannati. Come and enter and become and stay with my servant and enter my paradise. But if we fail and become the ashabul shimal, wala a'udhu billahi min dhalik, then the punishment will be severe.